In the deep silence of a moon-washed landscape, a single encrypted signal flashed across the tactical grid, marking the beginning of a mission built on absolute stealth, absolute precision, and absolute intelligence. Nothing moved, nothing breathed, and nothing disturbed the stillness, until the ground shifted under the wheels of machines designed to operate like shadows. Stealth, strategy, perfection. This was the ultimate night operation, crafted not for destruction, but for mastery of the unseen. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Frontline Report channel. Please subscribe and like my videos as we step into an extraordinary night mission engineered with cutting-edge technology and flawless execution. What unfolded under the cover of darkness was not just a tactical move, but a masterpiece of design, intelligence, and modern engineering. The first thing that drew attention was the exterior of the convoy advancing across the terrain. Each vehicle carried a matte black surface that absorbed moonlight instead of reflecting it, making detection nearly impossible. The body panels were shaped with aerodynamic finesse, eliminating unnecessary edges that could betray radar signatures. The thickness of the armor was concealed beneath a sleek outline, revealing nothing about the immense power beneath the skin. Even the lights were minimized, thin tactical strips that glowed only when absolutely required, diffused to avoid distance detection. The drones released into the sky followed the same philosophy, compact, sharp-edged, and coated with stealth materials that masked their thermal presence. Their wings folded in at the beginning of launch and snapped outward with silent precision once airborne. Everything from surface texture to shape was built around invisibility. Inside the vehicles, the interior design was simple and tactical. Every control was positioned within immediate reach, with dim blue lighting providing just enough visual support without compromising stealth. The seats were reinforced for comfort and protection, allowing operators to remain fully focused during long missions. The holographic display projected crisp tactical data, showing live drone feeds, navigational paths, and terrain analysis in a minimal and clean interface. There was no clutter, no distractions, only what mattered in critical moments. The digital panels responded instantly to touch, shifting between maps and diagnostics with fluid grace. Performance became evident the moment the units accelerated from silent movement into operational momentum. The hybrid engine system functioned in two modes: silent infiltration power and high-torque mobility. In silent mode, the vehicles glided across gravel, soil, and uneven rocks without producing more than a whisper. When speed became necessary, the secondary engines kicked in, delivering enormous thrust without compromising stability. The suspension adapted automatically to changing terrain, absorbing impact and maintaining a smooth ride even when navigating harsh environments. The drones, meanwhile, moved like a synchronized organism. Their AI-infused formations scanned every inch of the terrain ahead, analyzing heat signatures, elevation, air density, and potential obstacles. They flew in layered patterns, some high, some low, ensuring no blind spots existed. The safety of the units and personnel was ensured through advanced protective systems. The vehicles carried multi-layered armor capable of absorbing significant impact energy. A responsive shield layer within the armor redistributed force to prevent structural damage during high-stress encounters. The drones operated with collision avoidance algorithms, ensuring they would not interfere with one another, even during rapid maneuvers. The communication network used encrypted frequency, shifting technology that prevented interception or jamming. If a threat was detected, countermeasures activated instantly. Thermal masking, digital scrambling, flare disruptors, or smoke veils depending on the type of detection encountered. Sensors positioned around the vehicle created a protective bubble, identifying incoming projectiles or hidden hazards and alerting operators with visual cues. The mission's unique selling points stood out through the replay analysis. The system was not dependent on brute force or heavy armor alone. It relied on data, intelligence, and synergy. The vehicles, drones, and command systems worked as one organism, Each component compensated for the weaknesses of another. The drones extended awareness, the vehicles delivered precision, and the AI stitched everything together. Modularity gave the system remarkable adaptability. Interior modules could be swapped for medical units, recon kits, or rapid strike packages. The drones had interchangeable fronts for thermal imaging, dangle surveillance, long distance zoom, or electronic listening. This flexibility allowed forces to craft an operation tailored to each mission without needing entirely new equipment. Cost became a topic of considerable interest because the system offered premium features while remaining competitively priced against advanced tactical platforms. The base vehicles fell into a mid-range high-capability tier, making them operationally practical without exhausting resources. The drones, despite their intelligence, remained cost-effective due to modular designs and shared AI infrastructure. Instead of purchasing several specialized drone types, forces could adapt a single frame for different missions. The hybrid systems also reduced fuel consumption, lowering long-term expenses. Considering the combination of stealth technology, AI intelligence, modularity, and advanced safety mechanisms, the price seemed justified for professional forces seeking maximum efficiency. As the night operation unfolded, the synergy between technology and strategy became undeniable. The convoy advanced through a maze of natural obstacles, rocky ridges, narrow valleys, dense shadows cast by uneven terrain. Yet the system performed flawlessly. Drones scanned far ahead, marking paths with real-time overlays visible inside the vehicles. The vehicles avoided dangerous slopes and unstable ground thanks to the AI suggesting alternate routes. When sensors detected a sudden heat spike ahead, indicating possible activity, the system redirected drones to investigate while simultaneously guiding the convoy around the area. The operation remained silent, precise, and fully controlled. At the heart of this mission was a moment of brilliance, the tactical use of an explosion not to destroy, but to disrupt and deceive. A controlled blast illuminated the horizon, overwhelming regional sensors and creating a temporary blindness in monitoring systems. The explosion served as a tactical smokescreen, allowing the convoy to cross a vulnerable open area without detection. The brilliance lay not in brute force, but in the strategic use of distraction. As the wave of light and heat faded, the convoy was already far ahead, shielded by darkness and silent engines. The deeper the units moved inside the operation zone, the clearer it became that this was an evolution of modern strategy. Traditional warfare relied on sound, visibility, and overwhelming presence. This mission flipped that philosophy. It emphasized silence, stealth, analytics, and precision. Every action was calculated to minimize noise and maximize efficiency. No movement was random. Every step, every turn, every acceleration was guided by layers of intelligence gathered through drones, sensors, and AI systems. As dawn approached, the convoy completed its objective and turned back toward the safe zone. The night sky shifted from black to deep blue, reflecting softly on the matte surfaces of the vehicles. The drones returned one by one, folding their wings and docking into pods with mechanical grace. The engines transitioned back into silent mode as the units blended into the waking landscape. The destruction that had lit the horizon earlier was now merely a faint memory, a strategic tool that played a role in executing a mission without confrontation or extended engagement. The real achievement was not the explosion, it was everything that happened in silence before and after it. What made this operation the ultimate night mission was not just the equipment or strategy, it was the flawless integration of both. Every piece mattered. The exterior stealth design allowed invisible mobility, the interior control layout allowed operators to respond instantly, the performance of hybrid engines ensured optimal balance between silence and power. The safety features protected lives without sacrificing speed. The unique selling points created adaptability in every scenario. The cost efficiency allowed broader deployment. And the conclusion was simple. Modern operations are not defined by firepower alone, but by intelligence, precision, and mastery over darkness. The night revealed a stunning truth: stealth is the new armor, strategy is the new weapon, and perfection is achievable when technology and planning synchronize seamlessly. For everyone watching this breakdown on Frontline Report, make sure to subscribe and like the video. The future of tactical excellence continues to evolve, and the next operation may already be unfolding beneath another silent night sky.